Yeah, the same social media algorithm, vertical.
Very simple. There is one thing to feel threatened and there is one thing to be threatened. There's a very thin border between both of them. The reason why a lot of people feel threatened is because some of them are actually threatened. They amplify it on social media. And the ones who are not threatened, they feel threatened. The concept of echo chamber basically says that if I have a certain opinion and I put it out on social media, eventually the algorithm will begin to feed me according to my confirmation bias. For example, let's say I'm a pro-Modi person. What kind of video will I click on YouTube? Will I click on a video that criticizes Modi ji? No. I will watch a video that talks about the development of India and how Modi ji is transforming India. The moment I click on that video, what will happen? The algorithm will understand that this guy will watch content that praises Modi ji. As a result, it will feed me more content. As a result, I will keep on watching more pro-Modi content. So my opinion about Modi ji will become very strong positively. Similarly, if you are a person who does not like Modi ji and you watch content that criticizes Modi ji, you will also be segregated by the algorithm as a person who consumes content that is anti-Modi. As a result, you'll be fed that. Just like that, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube, once these echo chambers are made, what happens is tension starts building. Now, if you take the same concept and you try to apply it in the 1990s, except for small gatherings where our grandparents used to read newspapers or small gatherings where people used to meet during functions, apart from that, there wasn't a possibility of belonging to an echo chamber. But today, because of social media, you get ready access to that echo chamber. You get ready access to that information. And because of that, even though people are not threatened, they feel threatened. And when this piles up, you get a bipolar society. So that is what is happening, which is making people feel threatened overall. So the reality is far from what we see on social media. And because it is so nuanced, you can't actually comment on it. Because when it comes to some villages, Muslims feel extremely safe over there. But we may not see that as data points on social media. How many times have you actually seen people say, dude, I'm a Muslim over here and I feel extremely safe over here and stuff like that, versus a person who's being beaten up and that video is being captured and then posted on social media. Right? So if you and I have this conversation, we are talking with a very limited data set to actually get closer to the truth. We are far away from truth.
Yeah. I've always feared bringing up these names on the show because honestly, I believe in the last few months, because of those whole BJP podcasts and all, at least in the world of journalism, I have a right-wing image, which is not true. If anyone sees the show, they know what the true thoughts are within this mind. So I've always feared bringing up these names, but I will bring it up. And I'm saying this out of a place of respect, as well as it being an open invite to them.